Lawson, and I want to thank you. If you're watching this, it's because you've been invited to be part of a special group called Operation Emerald 2015. What does that mean? Well, it just means that we have a huge goal in mind, and we're hoping that you will have that huge goal with us. A huge goal to be Emerald by July the 31st. Now, why July 31st, 2015? Because if you qualify by Emerald by that time, you are then invited to a trip to Maui, Plexus style. And let me just tell you, fun is just about to begin whenever you get to Emerald and going to Maui. I cannot wait for you to get there and to welcome you there and see your face when you arrive at this beautiful resort that Plexus has reserved for us. Plexus style, let me just tell you. I cannot wait to see you turn to your loved one that you brought with you and say, hey, can you believe we're here at a dream trip? Just dreams do come true. Come on, take a walk with me. Let's go down to the beach. And on that beach, you're sitting in a lawn chair and your loved one is sitting beside you. And the sun is beating down. Can you feel the hot sun on your skin that has suntan lotion all over it? Can you smell that suntan lotion? It smells wonderful. And about that time, you hear the waves coming in, and then it's going back out. Time just stands still. There's no hurry. There's no bustle. It's just a time of enjoyment. Can you feel the sand in between your toes? Now, about this time, my husband would say, I'm out. Don't want to feel the sand. But he endures it anyway because he knows how much I enjoy it. Well, that's what I want for each and every one of you. The Jewels and I all want that for you. And I'm joined on here by, let's see, we got Josh Pilgrim and James Pilgrim, Janet Franks, Nancy Evans, Chris Peden. And this is our desire for each and every one of you to enjoy this time in Maui. So, and that's the reason for this secret group called Operation Emerald 2015. Now, I wanted to just tell you just a little bit about the group so that you, in case you've been invited and you're like, okay, what is this all about? And what do I have to do? Well, you will be given assignments. At this time, you're watching a video, and I'm going to give you some assignments. These will be posted on Sunday night or possibly even Monday. But most Sunday nights it will be posted. And you'll have all week to do the assignments. And these assignments are geared towards helping you to progress in your business and to achieve success that you need. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be easy. It wasn't easy for me to get to Emerald. It wasn't easy for me to get to Diamond. It is work. But, oh my gosh, it doesn't feel like it. Not whenever you're helping people to achieve wellness or to achieve weight loss or make a difference in people's lives in their financial position. That didn't feel like work at all to me. It was a joy each and every time. So the task that we're going to be talking about is, excuse me, that you'll be completing. You'll have all week to complete it. You'll email us or post on Facebook, and that'd be best. Post in the Operation Emerald about your completed task. You'll post on that one thread, so we'll kind of keep it organized. I think it's important that we be accountable to each other. Anytime you're doing something that's task related like this, it's real important to have that accountability. And that's what we're going to be for each other. We're going to be accountable to each other and be cheerleaders for each other. This will not be just a motivational call. It is going to be a call to action. And action is what we'll need to do in order to get to where we want to go, to Emerald and then on to Diamond. So things will need to be done, and important things to do and to grow your business. So if you're listening to this call and you're thinking, uh-oh, I'm not sure that I can do that right now. You know what? That's fine. No one's going to feel bad if you're like, okay, not at this time can I do that. And that's how it is with because we are all at different places in our life. So if now is not a good time, that doesn't mean never. It just means at this moment. And so if you need to get out of the group, that's fine. And later on, you might say, hey, I'm ready. And we're going to welcome you with open arms. I promise you. So let's start and let's see what the assignments are. I will have these all printed out for you so that you don't have to take notes. You can just kind of listen right now. And again, the assignments need to be, they will need to be completed by next Sunday night. So, and then at that time, you'll get assignments for the following week, okay? So the very first thing that assignments is your why. That's probably the most important thing that you could do for you and for your business, for your family, is to figure out what is your why. Why do you want to do this? And sometimes that why will end up changing. For me, it has not. My why was, well, let's see. My why was to lose weight, but but I was losing weight to get a 9-to-5 job because I needed that security. But I did have to go get that 9-to-5 job because my Plexus has fulfilled that why. Okay? So my why all along has been security, the financial security, and Plexus helped with the weight loss as well. So your why, most important. Need to do that. Number 2 is your testimony. If you could type up your testimony in a paragraph telling what Plexus has done for you. It could be health, it could be wealth, or it could even be both. And just post it in this Operation Emerald. That would be great. If you want to do a video of it, make a short video. 2 minutes is a good length. 2.5 minutes, something like that. You could post it in Operation Emerald for all of us to see. So a paragraph or a video, just whichever one you want. Create a dream board. Now you can use a collage. Get your poster board and cut out and paste. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. And put this dream board up, and I want you to put it where you can see it each and every day. Now, if you're better and you can do it on the computer, and I'll post how you can do it on the computer too, or Christine will. But whatever you do, get this dream board. This dream board is going to, it's going to be what you want your life to be like. A picture of your life. Maybe it's the dream home. Maybe it's that car you want to drive. Maybe it's the school or the college that you want your kids to attend. Maybe it's the vacations that you want to go on. Maybe you live in your house and your dream house, and maybe it's an update. Maybe it's a new kitchen, or maybe it's that motor home that you want to purchase. Whatever you want your life, get you a dream board and put it on there. Nothing's off limits. Just go to town and have fun with it. The next thing I'd like for you to do is go to John Maxwell. Subscribe to Minute with Maxwell by email, and you're going to be sent daily emails that's motivating and uplifting. So just listen. You don't have to post anything about it, that you've done it daily, but it's going to be just one of those great motivational things for you each day. The fifth thing I'd like for you to do is to make a list of 100 names that you can talk to regarding Plexus. I mentioned this to one Ambassador Peggy, and she goes, oh, I've already got my list. And she started showing me. I'm like, yes, you have. She went back through all the people that she had already messaged. Maybe they hasn't messaged her back. She's got her list of names. And you might be sitting there thinking, I don't have anyone else. Everyone's gone. I bet you do. So, got to get pen and paper out. Start writing. And I want you to think this as well. I'm going to share with you a memory jogger as well. But I also want you to think, okay, I've got a sister. Who's some of her friends that I know? And write those names down, okay? So we'll get a memory jogger out to you, and I want you to think about who does your sister know that maybe you haven't put on that list. Number 6, committing to post 1 or 2 times daily on your Facebook group. I want us to do that. Maybe you've already been doing that. I want us to kind of look at it a little bit different. Post on your personal page, your business page, and personally talk about what Plexus has done for you, how you feel, what it's done for you, in a couple of sentences. Post daily and make it really personal. If you need to include a picture of someone else, put a sentence or 2 about yourself and what Plexus has done for you. You could say, here's a picture of of Deborah, or maybe one of your emeralds that went to Maui, and say, this is my friend, and they went to Maui, and I'm going to be joining them next year. So make it personal, but post twice a day on your Facebook page or your fan page, whichever one. The next thing I want you to do is to go to John Maxwell and listen to an audio, Building Your Leadership Team, and post in the group what stuck in your mind or something you learned from that audio. I would also like for you to, another thing, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. I want you to join 5 Facebook groups. Now, these are Facebook groups. It could be a Mommy and Me, or it could be about people who collect things. There's all kind of groups out there to join. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone who is sick, like a fibromyalgia group or a diabetes group. It doesn't have to be anything like that. It could just be about someone who collects things, or a junking group. That would probably be something I'd want to do. Or a nursing group, or whatever you're interested in, school teachers. But join 5 groups. Now, I do not want you to even talk about Plexus whenever you join. I'd want you to say, hey, this is Deborah Lawson. Thanks for accepting me as a friend, looking for some new friendships. That's it. And then just kind of engage each day as it goes on with each one, okay? Top 5 fears and how you can overcome these fears. So, that could be really huge as to what maybe your fears may be. And some of you may want to email some of that, and that is fine. Find a book. If you're not already reading a book, I want you to get a book that you might enjoy. And I'll list you some of my favorites, and some of the Jewels will list some of their favorites that they are reading. And if you don't already have a book, find one from our list and start reading that. It could be a book on leadership. It can be a book on network marketing, which we probably all could use one on network marketing. GoPro is absolutely awesome if you haven't already read that. And the next one, this week, practice every day saying this. Excuse me, would you mind if I left you a business card in case you know someone who struggles with blood pressure issues, blood sugar issues, pain, inflammation, or struggles to lose weight? I want you to word it like you would, and practice and practice. And practice saying that, and then practice doing that, okay? So, most important, I want you to remember this. When you're finished with all your assignments, you need to either post it in Operation Emerald or email us, and I'll give you that email address, and let us know that you have finished them. Only email or post when all the tasks have been completed, or otherwise it's going to kind of get all kind of jumbled up in there. So only post when they're all completed. And I think that's it. I am so excited to be on this journey with you. I think it's going to be fantastic, and I can't wait to see each one of you in Maui.